The video game industry moves fast, but we move faster. This is the Turbo Button Show with Darien and Jacob.
Hello, guys, and welcome to the Turbo Button Show for November 17th, 2017. I'm here with Christian again.
Hello. Again.
And today we're going to be talking about Nintendo.
It's like every time I'm here, we're talking about Nintendo.
Well, look at your shirt,
Just the Konami code. I'm sorry.
which debuted on a Nintendo system.
Damn, he's on to me.
Mr. Nintendo fanboy.
I'm not a Nintendo fanboy.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about an important topic, but if you really want to know, you should subscribe to Gaming Buzz. Yeah, that was a pretty bad transition. But in all seriousness, Shigeru Miyamoto, a longtime employee slash, I think they call him a creative fellow at Nintendo, he turned 65 yesterday, which is like, damn, boy. Damn.
That's pretty young.
I mean, well, he's been with the company and he's created many of the very iconic IPs like Mario. He's created Zelda. He's also been major part for Metroid. Many celebrated franchises. F-Zero. He may not have the major reign over lots of these developments. Like, you know, the director has been moved over to like other people that work within the company. We have Star Fox. I'm trying to think. Pikmin. So many things that he has had his hand in. And he's one of these iconic people that has worked for Nintendo since pretty much the inception, being from that one arcade game. I forget what the name of it is, but they converted them all to Donkey Kong because he was like, hey, let's make Donkey Kong. He's like, he designed a game that took off.
Man, he's seen a lot.
But the thing is, you know,
I mean, before you continue, you can say he's been there from like the start. Like at least he has seen all of game evolution.
I'd say he's like from the start of what matters in the United States video game industry, because you know the NES was the real first hard hitter after the Atari and the whole video game crash. The NES kind of came along, was like, I'm gonna save your industry.
Think about it, yeah. Miyamoto was part of saving the gaming industry,
creating iconic characters that, you know, everybody around the world knows, even if they're in like third world countries. They know. Do they call them third world countries or do they call them developing? I don't know. But
or they just call them countries
that have less resources
and
famine.
Oh,
lots of famine.
But we're talking about someone's birthday, not that.
Yeah, and you know, with age comes like you lose your luster. And you know, I've seen a lot of, and I've watched a lot of interviews, heard a lot of interview things. And Miyamoto kind of gets his hands into things and he dabbles around where he shouldn't be going because he thinks his ideas are all, oh, these are really great. So they have to go behind him and fix some of the different inconveniences he's created for games.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's like, I want to create this thing, and he changes something, and they're like, Miyamoto, really? But he has done a lot of really nice things. Like when he directs games, those are usually the ones that really shine. When we have the new young people.
Right.
He really helps out, and it shows like that, you know, he cares still, but you know, he's a very stubborn person that I've heard from a lot of interviews. You know, with age comes a lot of, you know, I feel like he isn't, would you call
well, he's more experienced.
He is very experienced. I'm just trying to think of the word where you think like, hey, I'm better because I've been around for a long time.
Gloating.
Not very gloatful, but I can't think of the word. I just have a feeling like, you know, he's been around for a long time and, you know, he wants to teach his experience to everybody because, you know, he's not going to be around forever.
Correct. I mean, he's only 65.
He's only 65. We don't know if he plans on retiring in 5 years, 10 years.
I mean,
15
usually
years.
people just keep working until they pass away. So,
I mean, look at Iwata, but he died prematurely.
yeah, GG.
Oh, jeez. But Miyamoto shows no signs of slowing down. I hope that he actually keeps going in the company, not as like a main like designer, because Star Fox Zero was a disaster. But when he helps out with games like Splatoon or oversees Mario games as like being main consultation, those games turn out phenomenal.
Right. You're completely correct.
So with his age, I think he's kind of, stuck in a certain mentality that doesn't really work in video games anymore. Nintendo's definitely behind in the technological curve and the technological bound, like whatever. But
We got that new boss for them. That's probably making them go forward.
The old Pokemon man. And he's definitely showing that Nintendo is going to make some real changes.
That's correct.
But I would not want Miyamoto to be the president of Nintendo ever. I feel like they'd 10 step backward.
But enough about this. Yeah, see,
a controller that looks like Mario's nose.
Miyamoto's 65. Nintendo's going forward. The man, the legend. He's no myth because he's still alive.
I still feel like he needs to just cave in and make an F-Zero game instead of saying like, oh, we need a different controller, a different way to make the controls. No, dude, just make F-Zero. People want it, but I don't want to make it. Then let your young people make it and you oversee it, dude. Like,
hey. At least we can say Nintendo said that they might bring some franchises back on the Switch coming up. I mean, Metroid Prime, but even though like maybe they'll finish that series or not.
But it's not made by Retro, so...
Well, that's okay. Retro's retro. Whatever.
Retro Studios. But I feel like that when finally Miyamoto either retires or dies, we're going to get an F-Zero. And I don't want to wait that long.
And then we'll look at who's the other guy, the one that makes the Zelda games now?
Tatsumi...
Yes.
I didn't look into this. I didn't look at... I
got
can't
you
remember
there.
the Japanese name.
But anyway. And then people were like, this is the last guy that's there.
They're getting old. Holy crap.
Yes.
They started in like their 30s, 20s, 30s. But enough of that. So we wish Miyamoto a happy 65th birthday.
Happy 65th birthday to you. Are you gonna sing it too?
No.
I'm gonna send it to him.
I don't sing. He's old, but he's still young.
You gotta do it in Japanese too.
What?
Are you gonna sing happy birthday in Japanese?
I don't know how to speak Japanese, Christian. I don't know how to speak it. Do you know how to speak Japanese?
No.
Ikadakimasu. Sayonara. That's bye, right?
Yeah, sayonara, everybody. Show's over.
So if you like this episode of the Turbo Button Show, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. We like honesty around here.
I'll dislike it.
If you like our glowing personalities, you should subscribe so you don't miss any more. Wait, do men glow? Or is that like the thing that they said about women? They don't sweat, they glow. I'm a dude, so I just rust.
I don't know. So that outro.
Oh, and we have a shop. Where can you get some Gaming Buzz goodies?
It's at www.gamingbuzz.
You forgot dot because it's www.gamingbuzz.com/shop. I'm just gonna do it because you struggle so bad.
I don't struggle. I just see if you can do it for me. Wish you did.
Christian's playing me. We need to get going so I can fist fight him so he stops. I don't fist fight people because it hurts my knuckles. We'll see you guys later.
Goodbye.
New episodes and other content can be found on TurboButtonShow.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.